We're finally back with Tuesday Night Cheap Night. There were no really good movies for the rest of the summer after...
For a long time.
Yeah.
We
But
have a string of them, though.
no. Well, we did those ones. But yeah, we just saw Doctor Strange, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. Probably some spoilers. Oh yeah, and we're joined with our friend Bree. So again, this is Daniel, I'm Rob, and what'd you think of the movie?
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I really liked it. That was actually pretty unique. I really didn't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I've been trying really hard lately when I go to movies to not watch trailers beforehand. Just get the really quick synopsis of what it is and go from there, and I really enjoyed it, not knowing anything really about it.
Yeah, I never really read the comics. I know him, as a side character from some of the stories. I know, the basics of Doctor Strange, and I thought that was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
They got all the important stuff in, for sure. The visual effects.
Yeah, that was probably the most impressive
Holy
thing.
crap.
Yeah.
The first scene where she knocks him flying was kind of, as a kid, where you get the kaleidoscope in the loot bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
very
was
much helpful.
trippy as hell, and we forgot our drugs. But it felt like we were still on our
Yeah.
drugs.
That was our drug.
Yeah.
The whole movie.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Big props to all the
It was very...
computer effects guys there. There's a huge list in the end of the credits.
Yeah, it was very Inception-like, but it wasn't... It didn't feel like it was...
I think it went a couple steps further than Inception.
It might have taken inspiration from that, but
Yeah.
I
it did it in its own unique way.
I
which
liked
was really
that
cool.
even though a lot of it was CGI, it didn't feel...
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looked pretty realistic.
It felt like
It didn't
I think-
feel Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I think my favorite part is when they're in the mirror dimension and the city's all cubic,
Yeah.
That
and the
was-
one
yeah.
car goes over, so it's
And the other one comes up.
mixing the kaleidoscope effects with the action was so cool to see.
And so clever.
Really, really impressive.
The choreography of how they had to set that up and everything.
Yeah,
Must have taken forever.
I can't wait till it's on Blu-ray. Watch the special features on how they made this movie. It was so cool.
Stare at
Yeah.
this point on the screen and look like you're concentrating really hard.
Yeah.
You're about to bend time.
Yeah. So the plot. What do you think?
It was superhero Marvel-like. if
Yeah,
wanna
you could
call it
tell it was a
like
Marvel
that.
movie. Well, it had all the hallmarks of a Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and bright and colorful. Some pretty serious scenes. Lots of comedy, which fits in really well. Marvel
Marvel
always
does that amazingly
puts jokes in the perfect places, and some really good ones in this one. Some of his training, they rushed through it a little bit. But they kind of make sense that he has a photographic memory, so
Yeah.
but
well. But even then, I question
But-
that a little bit.
I'd rather not just sit there
That is
watching him
true.
learn how to do spells. Come on, get to the... So I don't mind that they sped through that a bit.
It didn't take away from it, though.
Yeah, I did like how... I mean, there's the big epic end battle thing. Oh, going backwards, that was so cool.
I
But
was so hoping that that he was done when he was encased in the wall, but that was
Oh.
a little bit too much to hope.
yeah, no, of course.
No,
He had to come back. They always come back. But I'm surprised they brought in the big bad guy of the Doctor Strange comics. How the hell did he say his name?
He said it so many times, and I don't even remember.
I'll put it there. I don't want to mispronounce it. Anyways, his sort of battle with him wasn't really a typical fight. It was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well,
Using the time loop against him to sort of convince him to leave Earth alone, which was pretty cool. I'm sure we'll see him again.
Yeah.
Because he comes up a lot in the comics. Nitpicky little thing was how he looked. Didn't look anything like...
Like the
Wait,
comic.
who?
Yeah. Dr. Modu.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I
the
have
hell you
nothing
say
to
his name?
compare it off of.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to
I
look like
don't
a
know.
flaming demon sort of thing. I thought he looked cool in the
Mhm.
movie. Freaking love the cape.
Yes.
yeah.
I
cape.
did anybody else call it when they first saw it when he was
Yeah,
first in?
well,
yeah.
That's classic Doctor Strange. It's
Well,
like cape.
again, I don't know anything
Yeah.
about it. So
But yeah, Cape was like one of my favorite characters.
wiping his tears away.
Yeah, a lot of great like physical comedy with the Cape. That was really fun.
Yeah.
My other favorite character was Wong.
Yes.
He was
Do you laugh?
hilarious.
Ever?
His laugh at the end was awesome.
I liked when he was stealing books from the library. Just
Oh,
the way
yeah.
they did that
Yeah, just
was
a
very
lot of
well
good
done.
like visual gags and stuff. And
was-
actually, Rachel McAdams' character, Christine, was pretty funny too.
Yeah.
She's
Her reactions.
just her
were
reactions.
awesome.
I'd say she handled it pretty well considering
Yeah.
what she saw.
I guess most of them, it's cool how all those movies, because it's all within the MCU, it's like they know the Avengers exist. You know,
Yeah.
they know these crazy things are
I-
happening. So it's not like it's the first time she would have ever seen something
Yeah,
crazy.
that's true. Yeah, people I guess are used to superheroes and
Yeah.
weird shit happening.
Like dimensions opening up over New
Yeah.
York and giant worms coming out and stuff like that.
Yeah, the bad guys were a little boring. Definitely. What's his name?
Mads Mikkelsen. I can't
Yeah.
remember his character's name.
He was
Started with an I.
I don't remember.
I like
That's how good of a I guess I can't remember the villains either of the villain's name.
But he was kind of like your typical Marvel.
Yeah, he
Villain.
suffered from the Marvel villain problem,
Yeah.
which
None of them are
Yes.
very memorable, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I guess Loki, but he's kind of like, you know, he's
But-
back and forth.
Pretty memorable makeup artist. Like kudos to the makeup artist.
He looked like he cried and his mascara just ran. Yeah, but I mean that's not why you watch this movie or any of the
It
Marvel
was more.
movies.
It was
Yeah.
more
Apparently.
of the origin story,
Yeah,
not so much focusing
and-
on
I mean,
that guy's
he
story.
wasn't like terrible or anything. He just
No.
kind of
I found it interesting how when he was trying to take the one sanctum, they broke through the doors and there's the one master defending it, and the masters are supposed to be masters, and they just take him down with their mirror ice air blade.
Thing.
yeah.
Like 2 seconds and he's gone, yet they give Strange a pretty good fight. So I was wondering if they were toying with him or if his photographic memory was just like, hey, I can
Maybe.
fight as well as the masters.
Well, he's the
now.
chosen one. That's-
There you go. Okay, Harry Potter. But I
And
guess
Star
if you
Wars
didn't
and
have
everything
that
else.
fight, it would have been a little bit boring for the viewers. So,
Yeah.
There's always, in every superhero movie, there's always got to be like a first mini fight
mhm.
and then an
Yeah.
ending.
Well, I mean, with that sort of fight, because you know he's not all perfect yet. Like they always are.
Kate saved his ass.
Yeah, there's actually some tension in those sorts of fights, but yeah, it was kind of stupid that he went walked right through the master.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's
But the part where,
typical Marvel.
yeah,
Yeah, great action from the good guys, definitely.
From the good guys.
that guy, the other guy.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Don't say it the other
It's
way.
not that hard. It's really
No, I know.
not that hard of a
It's
name.
just-
Benedict
Or,
Cumberbatch.
or
Well,
you could
I'll
go
cut
with the
Benedict Cumberbatch.
there you go.
Yeah,
Or as the
Mouthful.
press says in the UK, Ben Batch.
Ben Batch, sure.
There you go.
He was good.
Mhm.
He fit right in. I was very impressed by his American accent.
Yeah.
There were a couple words, but honestly, I couldn't do.
No.
I'm pretty sure most.
No, I
people
thought-
couldn't.
I thought it
That
was really
very
good.
impressive.
Tilda Swinton
Mm-hmm.
was
The
kick ass.
ancient one. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was cool.
She was badass in that movie.
Yeah.
She was really good.
The other guys, I don't know their names. Wong, I think his
Well,
name
you
is
sat
actually
through the
Wong.
credits.
Something
come on.
Wong, yeah.
It's B.D. Wong.
So he does have a first name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two
I
letters.
don't know if they just like, well, Like, oh, your name's actually Wong. Let's use you.
I choose.
No, but he was really good. I mean, Marvel always picks good actors for their movies.
Going into a Marvel movie, you know you're getting
pretty high quality.
Yeah. At least decent.
Thank you,
quality.
Disney.
Well, next up we have Thor, Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Which both those look pretty sweet.
A couple others that I don't know, and then you get into Avengers Infinity War, which obviously all the Infinity Stones are gonna come into play there.
Yeah.
And then there's like, I don't even know what's beyond that. Yeah, Avengers Infinity Part 1 is like 2018 or something. It's crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, lots of good stuff coming from Marvel.
Yeah.
As usual. I did like the after credit scenes. The first one at least. That was
the
hilarious.
beer filling up.
Yeah. Thor is becoming like just a great character.
Yeah.
Like in comedy stuff. He had that little like short thing, like what he was doing during
Civil War. Yeah.
Him and his roommate. And then Doctor Strange and Thor sitting down and talking about Loki was hilarious. It was really good. The second credit scene.
Yeah. Not as good.
Like I said, I don't really know Doctor Strange that well, so I'm sure that's a famous villain, but
yeah,
I feel like it might not be as fun.
We'll see. We'll have to wait.
Well, I don't know.
Because all the sorcerers lose their power, and then you don't get the trippy special effects.
Yeah.
Well, you have Doctor Strange. He'll just...
So I don't know. Definitely the highlight was the special effects.
Mm-hmm.
And the acting.
Yeah, the acting was good.
The acting
Writing was really good in terms of dialogue.
It was just a fun movie overall.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of it really felt slow or like boring to watch.
Yeah.
So
there's one part near the end that the guy sitting in the seat next to us choked on his popcorn. I can't remember what part it was, but apparently it was that good.
No, I think that was just an accident.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was laughing or if he was just like...
I wasn't sure if we were going to have to rescue him.
I thought he was starting to cry. It's like, it's not that sad. Yeah, another good one from Marvel, I guess. I know I'd definitely watch it again.
Yeah. IMAX would be cool.
Oh,
like
yeah.
A big screen like that.
We had the shitty 3D. We didn't go to the...
My bad.
No, it's okay. We saved some money. That's
yeah.
Fund us. We'll go see it again.
Yeah, I'm sure the people next door watching it in Ultra AVX got to see a little bit clearer, but still, it's it is a movie to definitely go see in 3D.
Yeah.
It didn't seem too bad. Like it wasn't that dark.
It wasn't Star Trek dark.
No,
because that was
it's definitely better than the average. Every movie that comes out in 3D that they just put in. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. I'll probably get it on Blu-ray when it comes out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what's next?
Next week, The Arrival.
Fantastic Beasts.
That's next one
Both.
after that.
See two movies on one day.
But yeah, definitely The Arrival. I'm stoked for that one.
Yeah. Super excited.
Yeah, till next week.